Hey everyone, Mark here. Today I'm going to be doing a full review. This is the latest album by Sylosis, The New Flesh, released on February 20th, 2026 on Nuclear Blast. This is a metal band from the UK. They mix in some elements of like thrash and a little bit of metalcore and melodic death metal to their sound. The band formed back in 2000, and Josh Middleton is like how he has been the main man. He's the main guy in the band, and like he does the vocals, guitars. He's a songwriter and producer. I think he mixes all the last few albums. I think he mixed and mastered them or whatever. So I think he did this album as well. I've been a big fan of Sylosis since like 2008's like Conclusion of an Age, which is a pretty it's pretty much like a thrasher piece. Like that album is just like technically awesome, like a technical thrash, I guess you could say, type of album with a modern touch to it. Now with their seventh full length album, The New Flesh, I mean, this could be the most defining moment and like their stamp in the metal world for Sylosis, for being their seventh studio album. The last album, A Sign of Things to Come, back in 2023, was like more like a transition type of album. It was more groove oriented and some more like singing involved in that album. Uh, this new one brings some of those elements, but not. It brings in some of those elements for sure, and but then they also put in the heavier and thrashier material of their albums before. Like I mean, like the first three tracks like on this album are just unbelievable. Just vicious riffs, catchy vocals, vocal parts, and clever songwriting in those three songs throughout the whole album. Like the clever songwriting that they've added on this is just unbelievable. That's probably the best word. The breakdown on like race is like pure genius. Like it's simple, but it's so good. It's so catchy, and it's like a little bit of off time to it as well. Laceration is like a headbanging track, but like the clean parts, like the clean vocal parts, are so catchy, uh, and I think it works out so well. You could tell like Josh like really worked hard like on his vocal range like on this album. Necessarily he never had a bad vocals for his cleans or anything, but like this one, it just like his vocal range is it's so clean, like it's so good, you know, and you can just tell that he worked really hard on them. Like his growls, his death metal parts, his vocal styles, like he'll bring in like a thrasher style, but then he'll throw in like some really good high screams in there, and he'll throw in some death metal growls as well. And then you combine that with the clean singing that he puts in as well on these tracks. The catchiness is it's yeah, they've matured as songwriters. You've adding in more of a modern metal touch to it, I guess you can say. Now, I mean, I'm gonna say from start to finish, the song was full of bangers on it. You know, like the first three tracks and stuff. Laceration's a really awesome track. Spirit from the Guillotine's really good. Um, Adorn in My Throne, which has like a almost like a black metal touch to it, like some symphonic stuff on it, like which is pretty cool. There is some symphonic elements to this album as well, but it's not like it doesn't overpower the album. And like yeah, Circle of Swords is another killer track. With all the good stuff that's on here, there's like one like ballad track, I guess you can say, and that's Everywhere at Once. It honestly, it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Uh, um, and it kind of remind me of like A Theory of a Dead Man. It sounds like a song that should be on the radio. Um, Honestly, I just didn't think that song fit the album very well. Just the way that this album just hits, like everything is so um, like spot on heavy, um, and a lot of the different elements are going on. That this one kind of like really slows it down. Um, and I don't know, it just didn't really. I don't really think it fits the album. I think that's what bothers me about it. Uh, but I'm gonna say like and then I'm gonna say the closing track. It's a good closer. It's a good track. They should have ended that one as their cleaner, I guess, softer song. But like I don't know. I'm still gonna give this album a 9 out of 10 because I think it's unbelievable. Some sure, like one song that I kind of don't really care for. I think it's still good. I think it just shows that Josh has grown as a songwriter and especially as a vocalist, and um, he can show off that he can sing. He can pull off these ballady tracks, I guess you could say, and he is a very good vocalist, and he's proving that on this album. But like again, the guitar playing, Sylosis has always been phenomenal guitar players. Like whoever's in the band, the solos are always top notch. But I think him matching his guitar playing skills now with his vocals being the way that they are, like there's no really stopping this guy, stopping Sylosis, with band members coming and going. Uh, but like him, he reached another level with his vocals, and that's what I think. I don't know. If you haven't given this album a listen to, go do yourself a favor. Go listen to this. If you like anything that like some thrash with mixed in with some metalcore, a little bit of groove, a little bit of melodic death metal, touches and sprinkles of black metal, I guess you can say, and some symphony stuff going on. Like this album has it all. And so uh, I want to say like it almost reminds me of that Last Testament album, but like modernized, like a little bit newer. I don't know. It kind of clicked in my head, like that's what it kind of compared me of. So I don't know. If you're a fan of like I guess you could say like anything from Lamb of God, a little bit of like Testament, a little bit of Revocation, you're probably gonna love this album. Just put all those like together, and this is probably what you're gonna get. Let me know what you think. And remember, everybody, metal never dies. Cheers.